Can you imagine living in a world where you don't have enough food to feed yourself? Where every day is a fight to survive? Where millions of people die of hunger every year? This war is not fantasy, but a reality for many countries suffering from famine. Famine is a situation of extreme food shortage that affects a large part of the population of a region or country. It is currently one of the greatest threats to peace, security, and development in the world.
Cause and consequence. Among the causes are poverty, social exclusion, climate change, and armed conflicts. Poverty, which is the lack of sufficient economic resource that prevents people from accessing the food necessary for their survival and health. Social exclusion, the unbalanced distribution of resource, opportunities, rights, and power between different groups of people, wherein a society generates exclusion, discrimination, marginalization, or exploitation. Climate change, which can increase the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events such as droughts, flood, heat waves, or storms that damage or destroy crops, livestock, infrastructure, or people livelihoods. Armed conflicts, organized violence between state or non-state actors cause the displacement, death, injury, or capture of people.
causing consequences such as malnutrition and malnutrition. Due to lack or excess of food consumption, it causes a deterioration in people's health and development. Starvation, a situation in which lack of food, corruption threatens or causes death, where the body depletes its energy and protein reserves, causing extreme weight loss, a decreases in metabolic rate, and weakness extreme. The violation of human rights, a situation in which the lack of sufficient food and nutrients prevents respect and protection of the dignity of all people, showing itself as torture, slavery, discrimination, or exclusion. Migrations, which is when people leave their homes and move to other places in search of food and better living conditions. Among several organizations working to eradicate world hunger are the World Food Programme, which provides food assistance and supports the development of sustainable food systems, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, which fights hunger and rural poverty and promotes food and nutritional security, and the Famine Action Mechanism, which seeks to prevent and respond to food crises that threaten to turn into famine.
Measures that can be implemented to combat famine are food aid, which is improving food or money to buy food to people who are hungry, promote food and nutritional security, and caring for and improving the living and working conditions of rural population.
Among the best solution is invest in rural development that can be HB increasing the productivity, income and market access of smallholder farmers, rural women, youth and indigenous peoples, as well as be promoting political dialogues and international cooperation.
Use technology and information for prevention and response as they are key tools to detect early warning signs of famine and activate financing and coordination mechanisms for rapid, effective intervention and allow monitoring and evaluating the impact of famine actions taken and promote learning and accountability.
Hunger is a problem that can be solved, and that requires our attention and commitment. and together we can achieve the goal of zero hunger by 2030.